a dirty Babylonia. Come on, hold on for me hand. No, sir. So whether you black, whether you are white, don't give a damn, cause I know that we all can unite together now.
Same way too. The goodness of your words will carry you through. Do good unto others, and I will do the same for you. Give it a try, my friend, and you will prove what I'm saying is true. Love is the answer. There ain't no other. Oh, love is the answer. Oh, Jah, here I and I answer to a cry. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, yeah. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me.
Now. There are a lot of ways to do things. Be blessed and some job for all things. It's up your shortcoming, wow. Addies are saying, them are this up from near and far. Don't even go ask them what them listening for. Tell them can't hold Addies with money, house not cure. You will Ethiopia or else this a bigger war. Them a bring them vanity from near and far. Don't even go ask them why them carrying it for. Tell them can't hold them son ya with no house or car. You Ethiopia or else a this a war.
Running up your beat, say you're on the street. When we check you out, you don't even brush your teeth. You better go away. Today is not your day. Walk into the park, say you have no art. Oh, you so illiterate and so dark. You better go away and take your Bible and pray.
With your bag of gunshots, say you go this and that, and you no let your mark 11 and black. What's the time in your life now? You better look back and go change up your dirty acts.
Walk into the place, screwing up your face. When we check you out, there's a big disgrace. You better go away. Today is not your day. Shouldn't leave no trace. Now they got your case. FBI got you all over the place. You better go to space. Yes, you shouldn't leave no trace.
King of these music.
Waiting for his right time. Oh, it's like a family reunion. Zion in a visa. Jah was there, I meet everyone. Waiting for his right time. Oh, it's like a family reunion. Tell me why can't I be your friend?
It's King of these. It's.
This is for real. Whoa, yeah.
And it will always be my sound for life. Yes. And it will always be my sound for life.
Oh, Father, watch in Zion. Hear our voice, oh Jah, today in our prayer, and accept our thanksgiving. Father, we thank thee for all that you have done and for what you're doing now. Oh, yeah. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He restored my Splashing, dashing, restless sea. Never still you seem to be. Sometimes angry, sometimes sad. Sometimes you laugh as though you're glad. Splashing, dashing, restless sea. Never still you seem to be. Sometimes angry, sometimes sad. Sometimes you laugh as though you're glad. See me and don't know me yet you're passing judgment. How does that make you feel? See me and don't know me yet you're passing judgment. I don't like it and that's for real. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel fine? Despising someone you've never seen before this time. Never underestimate another. Never look down on your brother. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, well, see me and don't know me yet you're passing judgment. How does that make you feel? See me and don't know me yet you're passing judgment. I don't like it and that's for real. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching on to war.
When I look back at that,
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching on to war. Yeah.
when I look back, but here this as a soldier, we have to dip on patrol and keep everything under control. As a soldier, we have to dip on patrol and keep everything under control. Because soldier feel brave, soldier feel bold, like the men in the days of old. Play your role, set your goal. Who are good and man you drop in a hole. Them nigga hate you young or you old. Remember that you can protect your soul. Just send the message so do as you're told. And make sure you end up on his payroll.
No battles, no storms, no bombs, no guns. There is spiritual wickedness in high places. No onward, Christian soldiers, marching on to war. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching on to war.
Here we know. If a girl a say she young and her body come down, and no man no want that, tell her go and go sit down. If a girl a say she young and her body come down, and no man no want that, tell her go and go sit down. You feel sit down. Girl, your body done. You bleach out too much, so you old before you're young. You can no want me chat, but we no cater for that. We are gonna shout it out loud. Pan light out, stop. Stop on your body red. Stop on your body hot. Stop make man use your body like a doormat. Watch me now. If a girl a say she young and her body come down, and no man no want that, tell her go and go sit down. If a girl a say she young and her body come down, and no man no want that, tell her go and go sit down. When you see them in a dance, them a muggle the mood. And the gates come out for all men and come down on the airport. Some of them a walk, some of them a walk, some of them a boat, and them a big time prostitute. What's that not? Only hear me? Move on the body, body. Move on the body, body, body. Move on the body, body. Move on the body, only hear me? Move on the body, body. Move on the body, body, body. Move on the body, body. Move on the body. Reggae music so nice and reggae music so sweet. Jump and dance, me set to the reggae beat. Anytime me hear the music, you know me feel sweet. I feel make a turn me off this gas out.
Me all a burn, baby, burn just like wildfire. Shatter every muscle, we hold me together. Burn, baby, burn, you are my heart desire. Tell me no remember what really transpire. If I am wrong, me surrender. Woman in my life, you bring joy and splendor. Wouldn't change your for the world, me love her name Brenda. Is a special girl, no mix up and blender. Well then, out of all of them, I she me prefer. I can't make she vex, I have to solve the matter. I got to make it up and you have to do that proper. No one loneliness fling me pan no checker. Tell her oh me sorry in a quiet whisper. Jump in a me king size and pull the cover. And all the burn baby burn just like wildfire. Shatter every muscle, we hold me together. Burn baby burn, you are my heart desire. Tell me no remember what really
and loving was a crime. Them woulda have to murder me. And to hold me check for you, no woman not exist to me. And it was a crime. Them woulda get rid of me. And to hold me cry for you, all does them know. I possess the touch, the love, and no mention the kiss. Caress your body from your hips to your lips, girl. Them love how me juggle them, say me fantastic.
body come, girl, bring it come. Cry for your body to the maximum. Bring your body come, girl, bring it come. Scream for your body, I want a can done. The amount of tears me shed, coulda full of jump on. Scream.
Check.
24/7, bring your body to me, no get to know other man. Me want them more than all the queen wants. Salaman, me all a bring you.
Want to say welcome to everybody who's got it locked in right now to the World Power Hour show.
Say mama, bring your body come, girl, bring it come.
We got the King Addies family live inside the studios right now.
All of my top, girl, me love you to the max.
I hope everybody got it locked. I hope everybody's tuned in.
Put your pants up on the mic, cream on the crop. Look how she's sexy, look how she. Ragamuffin, don't be silly. Put some rubbers on the willy. Heads are go round and we don't want get you good boy.
Don't forget you got to download the app Jam 360. That's the only way you could actually see everything that's happening live inside the studios right now. With the World Power Hour. Of course, the number in studios is 888-546-8742. Shout out to everybody who's got it locked at Unique Radio. Enough respect to the London Massive. Big up all New Yorkers, everybody all over the world.
If you want, from your rubbers no puncher. You're free for Gallivant, Sultan Rough Rider, and the Trojan ass. On the left with business. Other people make them know them too inquisitive. On the left with business. On the left with business.
And of course tonight we have enough business to deal with.
If them one, oh, we see them one.
We have enough business to talk about.
Pretty girl, week after week, them one.
Of course tonight in the show we have got the A selector, the legendary selector. We're going to be doing a live interview with him on the phone lines. DJ Mark, formerly of Bass Addies. And we are going to find out what go on with DJ Mark.
Why certain people want penetrate.
One of the A selectors them, the legendary youth who used to play the sound from out in the country. DJ Mark, we are talking with him tonight.
Other people make them know them too.
Bad boy, everything I raise, tell me we una go do. We not raise the price and no badness. Go bad boy, everything I raise, tell me we una go do. We not raise the price and no badness. Price a gone up, price a shot.
And of course tonight we will be talking with
Gone up.
one of the members of Lion Roar Entertainment.
45, big like and
You that goes by the name of Monk.
so sell no winner.
He'll be live inside the studio
Cause I sell that parity.
to discuss everything.
No winner was.
Anyway,
Me sing and me say, me so war. And tell me about your gun to the far. Oh, you must flash me more up on the tar. Me so war. About how you was and and spar. And you naked with Pablo Escobar. Why you tell me how them gun big and how them magazine tall? How much him a shot people from him was small? No.
So just make sure you keep it locked right here. World Power Hour. We're not going away.
Never let them worry you at all. Boy, you can only be yourself, my friend, that's all.
Don't forget to follow us at King Addies Music on all social media platforms. Whether they're on the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram. King Addies Music.
You make them know so love is always here. No matter how we dress, how we ragga here, we not care. Your love is always here. No matter how we dress, how we ragga here, we not care.
I woke up this morning, clean my Manchester to get me started. There is some outlaw roaming out there, and I'm going to find them.
So right now I need you to share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Then I reach across the bar.
King Addies Music.
I'm the law.
Live inside the World Power Hour show. Get ready.
All my gun, me will kill you, me will kill you, me will kill you, me will gunshot.
When me hear some attack, when them tell me I feel like how them bad back broken and they top trip back. Fool them off the run, need and them a see pass. To make it be the first and the last. Man style, Addies the foundation sound.
Spread the word to the troops and the groups. World Power Hour time.
From Livonia, East New York, here comes Addies.
East. East. Tonight we are talking to the legendary selector,
Foundation sound.
formerly of Bass Addies, DJ Mark.
You know the answer, you know the
Lion Roar in the studio a little more. Don't worry about it.
From Livonia, East New York, York, here comes Addies. The only sound to make gunshot no stop me. Now I feel go with some sound boy out the street. Tiny dreadlocks I see that. I'm at a run, speak blood run through Brooklyn like Kingston Street. Raytown and Rockford, man, them turn up the 8. From New Locks to Flatbush, gunshot a bit. Bullet from 90s to Vanderveer. The Crown Nights riot was a Jewish affair. Around the time the Randy gun and Randy appear. Who kill Wally Dread, I know me can't hear. Delroy Uzi bust him gun with flare. Vandals in a parish, shower man say them no care. Squeeze our father.
King Addies of Farmer, New York's finest.
Man style. Addies, the foundation sound. Long time you been around. You know the ups and you know the downs. Probably Bonia is New York, here comes Addies. The only sound to make gunshot no stop me. Now I feel go some sound boy out the street. Tiny dreadlocks I see that. I'm at a run, speak blood run through Brooklyn like Kingston Street. Raytown and Rockford, man, them turn up the 8. From New Locks to Flatbush, gunshot a bit. Bullet from 90s to Vanderveer. The Crown Nights riot was a Jewish affair. Around the time the Randy gun and Randy appear. Who kill Wally Dread, I know me can't hear. Delroy Uzi bust him gun with flare. Vandals in a foreign shower man say them no care. Squeeze our father, eat and destroy anywhere. And we know who suits when dark with them here. Killings on the front, we go and kill them in a pair. Near land, come alone with 30 everywhere. Bam, 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 bam. No, it's over here. Well, tell them, and these are done. Who are the number one? How we are the done? And yes, how we are the number one? How we are the done? And who are the done about now? And the sound we now go.
One of the baddest songs them Butcher Bantan ever do. King Addies, I don't play it there. Historical, global, worldwide. Don't know the thing, go people. Thank you all for tuning in to World Power Hour. Shout out to everybody out there in London, Unique Radio. Enough respect if you're tuned in right now. Please share the live. Please share the live. It's King Addies Music on Facebook. If you're on the Instagram, it's King Addies Music. Please share the live. Remember the number in studios is 888-546-8742. That's 888-546-8742. I'm at me reminding us that tonight's show is brought to you by Kingpin's Big Birthday Bash coming up September the 20th. And you know that happens inside the Brooklyn area in the hall next door, 2228 Linden Boulevard. Make sure the item prepare for that. It's going to be exciting. I'll be a rich ball as I roll out. The girls, them I roll out. I don't know the thing, but just come spend some time and some money with my friend. I don't know the something set. Kingpin Big Birthday Party. The Virgos, them out here now. You understand? So September 20th. Is all about the hall next door in Brooklyn. DJ Nori, of course, King Addies, Platinum Kids, Elegant Sound. I don't know the things set up, people. Music for everybody from all walks of life. See it? So make sure they have them tune into that September the 20th. Also got to remind you, it's all about October 18th. It's all about World Fight Club. And they don't know the second round featuring King Shine defending the title versus Supersonic out of Germany. And that one they happening at a place called the Hall next door. Also, make sure they have them get ready for that. Get your tickets right now at eventsbowl.com for Kingpin's birthday party. And look out for the ticket them for World Fight Club coming up soon. Alright? Mad no brother, Wagwan. Sugidan live inside the place. Kingpin also live inside the place. So the man them deal with.
There, you know.
Easy.
Crazy weekend. But for some reason, this past weekend feel like Labor Day weekend. But not lie, it feel like Labor Day weekend. It was mad busy, mad hectic. Whole heap of barbecue are going, whole heap of things happen over the weekend, of course. Also over the weekend it was Jerk Fest in Roy Wilkins Park this Sunday past. So who was in the park?
Even before we get to that, it was kind of surprising because this weekend was Boston Carnival.
Oh, true,
you know,
true.
You know, Boston was doing their thing. You know, Afro Pen was up there. He was doing his thing. But back to the Jerk Fest. Back to the Jerk Fest. The Jerk Fest, I was surprised with the turnout. I got there late, but I was surprised with the turnout because it was rescheduled from the original date. Nice turnout, good lineup, good performances. You know, Caperton definitely did his thing.
Caperton closed the show, right?
He closed the show.
Fireman.
Yeah. He definitely did his thing.
See.
Shensia, you know, she jumped in the crowd and all that, so, you know, I got a real
up close and personal,
see it.
opportunity with Shensia. So shout out to Shensia, energetic performance as well, and Bungie Garland and Fan Lyons. They definitely, they definitely.
It's funny seeing both of them on stage together. They husband and wife, right?
I believe that.
So they husband and wife. So it's you know, I don't know how that works. So if either of them when them do them thing and the fans them how them interact, you know what I mean? But it's funny seeing both of them performing together, husband and wife. You know, do them thing on the stage.
They definitely got a show that they perform together.
Right.
They definitely got that. One take one side of the crowd, the other take the other side. You know, it was energetic. I believe, honestly, in my estimation, they should have been just before Caperton.
See it?
Yeah, because their performance was, apart from Caperton, I give it to them. Shout out to Christopher Martin. I heard he brought out Romaine Virgo. D Major put on a good show as well. But it was a good turnout. You know, it was good seeing that they went through the problems of having to reschedule the date and stuff like that. So shout out VP Records, Grace Jerk Festival. It was definitely definitely a success.
Something great for the weekend, and I think that this weekend is I don't know if it's a better weekend, but the vibe overall, you just felt it. I guess the anticipation of it being cancelled the first time, and then you want to see it come through and go through the second time, you know. So that was a good anticipation, and it lived up to the anticipation, I guess.
So Penn, how was Boston? I know you was up there doing your thing.
I mean, Boston was Boston, you know what I mean? Boston was nice, you know, 2 carnivals, so it was wicked. It was a wicked vibes, you know what I mean?
That's
they had one in Boston, and then the next day was in Worcester or something like that, Worcester.
Yeah.
So mud.
That's coming like your second home now, man.
Huh?
That's coming like your second home.
Yeah, but I'm there and I watch him, you know, hear one know Boston was Boston. It's not what people say, it's what they don't say, you know. Yo, if you see Kingpin face, well, Boston was Boston, you know.
Boston was
Boston, you know. So like it was a whole heap more than that.
You know, now recently I've been talking to Penn, and Penn, every time I talk to Penn, he's like, yo, I'm
Boston
in Boston.
Is a vibe.
Oh, I just came from Boston.
For real.
I mean,
every time the dog forward, the boys tell me, say, yo, it was a movie, action pack, DVD, sequel coming soon. Like, for real, every time the dog tell me about up there. You know?
So let's just say Boston a pin place.
I'm place.
Yeah.
A kingpin place.
I'm place, man.
Shout out to that mix. Shout out to that mix that you put out too recently, man. The Shots one.
Yeah. Yes.
The Shots one.
Yeah.
Grab that mic and tell us a little bit about that mix too, Penn.
Not no. Afro beats, soca. You know how it goes, you know, dance out. Just a mix for the girls and for the Labor Day weekend. I got like a couple more to drop, so get ready for them. Check it out on SoundCloud, you know what I mean?
King Addies music on SoundCloud. The Shots one mix is definitely popping off. Shout out to Obi Roots too. The Sunday juggling, that's consistent. So Killer, you told me you was gonna come to the park, but I ain't see you out there. So what happened, man?
That man, I tell you, so the weekend is crazy. The weekend was hectic, man. Plus, you know, me I take care of some little things that me have to deal with. So I figure me just more than just use that time there instead of, you know, go to the park and just make sure say that's something that we need to take care of, get taken care of. You understand? Cause more than get backed up with when we really and truly that have to do. You know what I mean? But as long as one of we go there and represent, or a couple of us was there representing, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? So enough respect to everybody who was in the park this Sunday. And of course it was a crazy vibe. Big up Caperton, Rummy and Virgo, Shensia, all the artists that came through and performed at Grace Jerk Festival in the park this Sunday. Enough respect to VP Records. You know
Shout out to the Power of Reggae too. They was out there representing.
Definitely. But big up all of the people that were tuning in, and like we said, tonight we're going to be speaking with a special guest on the phone lines, and of course I believe we have him on the phone line right now. So, you know, we're not even going to waste no more time, people. We want to get into this interview real quick. We want to talk to this person, you know what I mean, and get to understand a lot of things that's been going on with the eye over the years since we have last seen or heard from him. You understand what I say? So I'm going to go to the phone lines right now and see if I can bring on a general, a legend, an icon, one of the ace selectors them, formerly of Bass Odyssey sound system from way out in the country. DJ Mark, are you there, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
Well, I go on,
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, we are here you loud and
Yeah.
clear, man. Where are you
There,
dealing?
you know. They are going to hold it, you see it?
Seeing, first of all, I want to say enough respect and thank you for, giving us the opportunity for all that vibe and all that reasoning here. A lot of your fans, a lot of people who haven't seen you since you left Bass Odyssey, they want to know what go on with the eye. You know what I'm saying? But before we even get into that, Mark, enough people hear the name and them can associate the name with the sound. You know what I'm saying? But before we get there, we want to ask you, DJ Mark, where in Jamaica did you originate from? A lot of people know you from playing the sound Bass Odyssey, but where in Jamaica are you from?
I'm from St. Ann. St. Ann originally, same way.
Seeing.
So I actually grew up in Brownstown, which is like 6 to 7 miles from where Bass Odyssey is based. So a country boy from start.
Seeing, so it was basically easy for you for the connection to happen, being that you're from the same area as Bass Odyssey.
Yeah, man. It was a connection that, just happened naturally, you know what I mean? Because we done the boat already and thing, and, music has been in my blood from going to school, you know what I mean?
And that's what I was going to ask you. How did DJ Mark get into music?
Well, yeah, from I go high school, we used to, we formed a band. I really, instruments me used to play before we start playing records, you understand? We used to play keyboard and bass guitar and all them things. So we had a little band in school and everything. So from there, so we had this the musical journey began from them time there, from high school. And then when I left, it's like, we just start, I actually linked up with a brethren in Kingston, because I started, when I leave high school, I started working in Kingston. And it's like he did have 2 little belt drive turntable, and I bet me learn to mix off you know what I mean? So, so learning to mix off a belt drive turntable, you have a skill. If you push it fast, it's gone 100 miles per hour. And if you take it if you push it off too slow, it sound like when snail are crawl. You know what I mean? So it's just a thing where you have to acquire that skill of timing a belt drive.
Exactly.
And from there, so we just take the time and it evolved from there,
And you say it evolved from there. What was the first sound system that you actually played?
Alright, the first sound system that I actually played was a sound system by the name of Easy Rock. It's from St. Anne's Bay in St. Anne. As a matter of fact, it's like the connection started from there, because when I played, it was while I was playing Easy Rock at a party for a bank in Ocho Rios that Keith saw me, and heard me playing. And that's when he had told me about that he was building the sound system, building up the sound and everything. And he wanted me to come and check it out and things. So that's how the initial connection was made right there.
All right, Mark, this mad. My question based off for what you just said was, my question would be, at the time that Keith approached you to play Bass Odyssey sound, before that, what was your memories of the sound Bass Odyssey, seeing that you said you came from St. Anne's? What do you remember?
No, well, what happened, is that, the thing is, Bass Odyssey was not formed as it. When he approached me, they were just in the process of starting to build the sound. They didn't even have probably a column of boxes yet.
What year was that? What year was that?
That's 89.
See.
That's 89. So what happened is that he just told me that he was interested in, he was building up a sound, and him like how me play and everything, so he wanted me to come and just check it out. So it's like a couple of days after the party, I went up to where Bass Odyssey was based, and he was showing me what they were doing and everything. So because he heard me mixing everything, he just said, well, I must mix some tunes and everything. So I was mixing some tunes, and them eventually went for them tape deck, and we made about 3 or 4 cassettes that day, because you know, the whole mixing vibes and everything, because them time the mixing was just coming in. You know what I mean? You know, people used to just play a tune, but they never really a mix and all them things there. So, you know, that's the basically it wasn't just being formed at the time. It never play out or not like that. He used to do some like parties before, but the actual sound system basically was just being built at the time.
See.
Okay, so with that being said, when did you actually take? So that means you were around the sound with the days of 1001 and those selectors on Glamour G.
But I was the first selector to play bass audition before 1001. It's just that when I started playing bass audition, it was just being built, and then I played it for something like 5 months or so, and then I left to go to stay to live in the States. You understand? So it was while I was on it, Tina One came around, but I was the first person to play the song.
Okay, I actually didn't know that. So that's a little piece of history you just gave us, right?
Yeah, we never know that either. So
Yeah,
let me ask you. So what was the order in which the selectors came on the sound after you?
All right. Well, as I say, it would have been Tina One who basically set the name for the sound system. You know, in terms of playing and with clashes and everything. You know, that was where the sound started to get its popularity and its fame. And then Glamour G came on. Then after Glamour G, I think it was Squingy. Then after Squingy it was Lenny. And then afterwards, now I came back on it in the late '96.
Okay.
But even before that, while I was in the States, there were a couple of times where Bass Odyssey, this time Bass Odyssey would have been toured in the '93, '94. And I was in the States, and I remember one time they had some visa problems, or visa issues. And I had to, Keith had contacted me and asked me to come and play some dances, because I remember playing. That's how come I ended up playing in Biltmore, because I played in Biltmore with Earth Ruler. And we played some dances in the other states, New Jersey, Washington, with 4x4 and them sound there. So I did fill in them time there, because at the time they had visa issues that nobody was there to travel. But officially came back on in '96.
Okay, so with that being said, with the visa issue, we well know that Squingy was one of the selectors that did not have that problem. So is that how the combo of you and Squingy actually came about?
No, well, as I said, what happened for me and Squingy linking up, it would have been a situation where when I came back to Jamaica, like in '94, late '94, right? And at the time, because Glamour G, Lenny, and Squingy and everybody was on the sound, it's like there was no space for me at the time on the sound. So I was playing at a club in Brownstone, same place where I grew up and everything, where I had this thing called Teen Jam, where I was basically the disc jockey for the club, and it was something that swings like every Saturday thing, and it's packed every Saturday. So Squingy them used to come down there during the day, because it was from 4 to 7 o'clock in the evening. So Squingy used to come down there, and me and him used to play the party, on the Saturdays. So automatically from that time, a chemistry was built between me and him. And even though I wasn't playing on Bass Odyssey, it was just a club thing. So it's like when I went back on Bass Odyssey in '96 now, then the chemistry was just automatic, because it was there from playing in at the teen champs and all them things there.
All right, Mark, so good. Respect, sir.
Yeah, well go on, sir.
There, that combination of you and Squingy, there is a saying that is the Michael Jordan and the Scottie Pippen of Sound Clash.
Yeah.
There is a next two where them always comparing it to, but you as a selector, who you would have looked on like that, say, boy, Squingy, every time we buck up them boy, they are different thing, Them two. No matter how much you select on the game, which two selector you have say like, or any amount where you would have said like, yo, them keep you on your P's and Q's, whether you beat them or lose, which you would have said, which two you would have said, yo, boy, John, every time we look up them.
Yeah. To be honest, well, that's a hard one. Because what really happened, is that I know I just saw no way, but it's like with me and Squingy when we were playing, it's like we had this comfort zone. So therefore we had a way where we basically could dominate no matter what go on. We just say we don't play dances and a selector, a set of selector or sounds we go on bad and thing. But we had a confidence in such a way where no matter who it was. At the time before me and Squingy actually started touring and everything, even with the King Addies, then you find that we know say Tony Mataran and Babyface were the main selectors when I mash up the place. But me and Squingy never really actually played Tony Mataran and Babyface because of the whole issue that happened from the bodyguard dance. So you find so by the time we and Addies played, it was Babyface and Winterfresh. You get what I say? So in other words, all the other dances is like there was no set team at the time that we basically fear or say, boy, whatever. Because we just, it was just something where we go dance, I just kill someone. So we just say, care who was there. You know what I mean? That it was just that kind of vibe where we never have that fear of nothing. You know what I mean? So to say, it'd come like if me for really, really single out a sound system, it would have been Mighty Crown in the latter part because of the fact that, Mighty Crown, when them go at a clash, them basically, there's nothing in the world from somebody cough them have it and up. You know what I mean? So it's like, say, boy, when you're preparing for them, you have to basically be prepared in every way because, them always are come with everything. You know what I mean? But apart from them, no. I don't want it sound anyway, but we just have that confidence within ourselves, so boy, we're ready for anybody.
We appreciate the honesty, DJ Mark. That's all we are asking for.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man, that's some mistake, man.
Shit. Unique Radio out there in London, they've got it locked. Everybody who's on the Irie Jam 360, we have it locked right now. Please share the live on Facebook. We are talking to DJ Mark, formerly of Bass Odyssey. We have him live on the phone right now. DJ Mark, let me ask you a real quick question. Which clash would you say is your toughest clash to date while you were playing Bass Odyssey?
Whoa. To be honest, one of the clashes that stand out for me that would have basically even launched our chemistry together in terms of me and Squingy was the same bodyguard in New Jersey. You know what I mean? That dance with Lynx and Johnny was playing bodyguard, and that was a dance where it was such a hype dance and such a plan for dance in the sense that we went to the venue from 9 o'clock the evening to help set up the sound because them time they never have no referee and to say flip coin who go and play first or whatever. You know what I mean? It's whoever reach at the dance first, play first.
Right.
So the key thing was to reach at the dance before bodyguard, therefore, automatically say you have to play first. You know what I mean? Because that dance was that dance was what you're going to call a do or die dance. Because remember, it was coming off of the whole thing where bodyguard and Addies did have that little eruption there and everything. So it's like, it was this hype. We said, all right, we're going to see what bodyguard are going to do or what going to happen with Bass Odyssey bodyguard. So we went there with the intention and said, we not lose this, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we are going to help up because I think it was Snow White sound stringing up and we got to go help them put up all the box them, man. Just to make sure so everybody says we were there first. You know what I mean? So that dance was the kind of dance that stand out to me as because it was a battle right through. You know what I mean? Because Lynx is a man where no matter what I go on, him not give up. You know what I mean? Him not give up for nothing at all. So, you have to keep attacking until the dance finish.
Yo, man, I'm not lie. I love how you give the fans and the people them the perspective because we are selected. This is something where we know and we talk about it all the while because I want to hear my virgin a reason and say, yo, 96, 97, Turbophonic and, although Bass Odyssey are going, Bass Odyssey never at all them was at one time. And when Bodyguard come, them Killer Freak, the thing with Addies and everything. And the Bunty, remember Bunty stop voice tune. Remember Bodyguard get the Bunty them on a right half sound with it. That dance in New Jersey was to determine the next 10 year of sound system. I'm gonna love say it asses mode. You understand what I say? It fouled from the ass mode. You understand what I say? Like they might hear the record from you. Cause this is something we talk about, so it feel good for hear the man where did I play the song actually say what we usually talk about.
Yeah, man, it was a dance what would have determined both sound careers from there. So you understand, because it's like if we had lost that dance, who to tell what would have happened down the line? You know what I mean? But that was like that dance basically launched out to say, all right, yeah, them youth is a youth, I said a youth we record with, because you know we just want to go all out, and you know them time there is like we establish the whole new music factor in the business. That's where you know say, boy, yeah, hear new tune in a clash and all them thing there. You know what I mean? So it's like it was a different to the people. Them hearing a different kind of vibe coming in right now with them two youth where really a connect in the whole chemistry thing. So trust me, man, that dance. I'll tell you that is why we went there from thing there. I have to big up some brethren did there in New York them time and name Tech Life song. Cause we and them used to link them time, and them was even the one that carry over Jersey from early. You see me I say?
Tech Life from Queens, right?
Man.
The Rasta youth, them, you know them, man. Andy Chin and Lion and all of them.
Yeah,
man, you know them youth, man. From Day Jam days, me and them youth.
From them time. All right, you get what I say. You know?
Definitely, man.
So that's the thing, man.
Mark, one more Bass Odyssey question I want to ask you. What was your reason? What was your reason for leaving, for you and Bass Odyssey going on a separate?
Well, you see, originally, something we didn't discuss with my wife and family. Say, at one stage, we just say, boy, once we reach 40, you know, I would have been. It's two things. Whatever is that I'm going to leave the sound and go into a different field of business or career, or I'm going to start do my own thing. You know what I mean? Because the reality of life is that sound system business, we love music. You know what I mean? We sacrifice a lot of things for the love of music. But in the same time, sound system business don't have any pension or nothing back at. You understand? So if it's a case where it's not like we do a 9 to 5 otherwise. It's just sound.
Right.
So you have to know, make a decision in life, you know, say, but you have to kind of set a foundation, you know, to live off of, you know, after down the years of getting older and older and older. You have to set a foundation, because, you know, if you don't do that, then you might wait till too long, and then when you really want to make a move, it's too late. You know what I mean? So I had made that decision from early. It's just that, you know, not before time. But all of that was in the plan to say, boy, you know, me need to set my own thing, because no matter how it go, I have to know, say, I have to set something where I can live off or and can survive off of. You know what I mean? Get a system and get some young youths and make them do them thing. And who to tell? It could have been so. It is a case where it's a risk, you know, because you don't know if it's going to be successful or if it's not going to work or whatever the case. But you know, it's something where you have to just, when you have the ambition, then you have to take a chance and just try it. You know what I mean? And that's what made me basically decide to do from them time. So it was no. Of course, you have differences. You're going to have differences, but it was no real bad vibes at the time why I left. You know what I mean? It's just a decision that I took to set things better for myself.
See.
Okay, so what was the actual year you actually left Bass Odyssey Sound, and when did you actually start voicing tunes as DJ Mark Movements? Tell us a little bit more about DJ Mark Movements now.
All right. Well, I left Bass Odyssey in basically October of 2011. So, you know, this October coming would have been 8 years since I've left the sound. And it's after I left Bass Odyssey, I started to, Because to be honest, when I started off, you know, you start something new. You know, certain things, certain ideas don't come to you right away. So when I started off, I started off as DJ Mark. There was nothing behind it. It's when I started to say, all right, you know what, when I'm doing a solo thing, you know, I'm gonna build a system. That's how come I added the movements to it. You know what I mean? Because the movements now could incorporate other selectors coming to play the sound. You understand? So it's when I started doing that now, that's when I started to cut dub plates for myself. Because a lot of people have said, boy, you know, people going to say things in the streets, say, boy, me did don't have a plan long time and me have cut dub long time from when me I play bass Odyssey. If I was cutting dub from when me I play bass Odyssey, I would have everything that bass Odyssey had, as right now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Up to the time I left, because I would have been cutting for them and cutting for me at the same time. But I did not have that plan in terms of dub plate or anything. Me just had set a little party thing. You get what I mean? I say, so it's afterwards now, and it's out of the respect of artists over the years dealing with them. You know what I mean? Artists just bless me with some songs and everything. You know, so that's when I started to basically get into the dub plate part of it.
Seeing. I was just gonna ask you that. That was my follow-up question. What's it like, you know, voicing tunes after leaving a sound like Bass Odyssey and basically having to start over? But you know, you covered that little aspect there already. You know, some links with some.
Yeah, well, you see, the good thing about it is that I was the one that was cutting the tunes for Bass Odyssey. So you find that I had already established that relationship and that link with the artist them. You know what I mean? So going to an artist now and telling them, so listen, I do my own thing now, you know, so I bless you for some tune. It was, you know, no hesitation. Them just bless me up with the song them, because you don't know, over the years I've been linking with them and bringing business to them. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you now, up to speed now and up to date with a 2019 question. What's in the works and what's been going on with DJ Mark movements?
Well, to be honest, every day I have to get up and me give thanks to the Father up above, because it's nothing but blessings. You understand? From I started this sound system in 2011, the sound has played right through. I mean, you give and take up a blank weekends, but I mean, almost every weekend the sound has played. You know what I mean? And we have to give thanks to that. And it's spreading its wings wider across the island. You know what I mean? And people getting to know it. The fan base is being built properly. Because, you know, me make sure that all the other selectors that play the song, me say, yo, every night we play somewhere, we play as if it's the first we're playing. That means the impression has to be there and the standard has to be kept. You understand? Because once you don't know if a new promoter is there going to listen to someone for the first time, so you have to make sure that the impression goes out. And it has been working. You know what I mean? We give thanks, as I say, you know, every weekend we're out there. So at the end of the day, you know, me have to say, boy, it's been a successful venture so far. You know what I mean? And only have better forget.
See, and that's the same way I feel about it, Mark. Every time you go out, you have to make that seem like, you know, them say first impression last. So you have to make it seem like the first time some people are seeing, and what you show them is what they're going to leave with.
You know, that I think, I see the reality of life, you know, is that this music business is very competitive, you know. You understand? So the moment you go there and just be lackadaisical and say, hey, we done players already and we have a place locked. Yeah, you have some young youth who come and go and wicked. So if you don't keep your standard, you know, eventually the people them will say, yo, them youth are going wicked, you know, we have to switch and deal with them, you know. You see me I say? So, but once you keep your standard going, the people will always respect and love the vibe what you bring. You know what I mean? So that we keep your business going too.
Seeing. DJ Mark, let me ask you another question. You just mentioned young selectors and young sounds. Being that you're a veteran, you're an icon with basically a new sound in the game right now. The question is, do you feel that young sounds deserve a chance to clash against the giant, the dinosaurs of the industry? Do you feel that they deserve to be put in the same class? People say league or whatever. Do you feel that some young sounds deserve that chance to clash against a giant sound? Because you have some giants who don't want to clash the young sounds. Then what do you think about that?
My opinion to the whole situation. Once a young sound has established itself, properly in the business. In terms of, you don't just, you have some man who just have the money and go so boom and we build a big sound and cut every dub plate that is available in the world and say them ready for clash. No, you have to earn your way to reach to that level. You understand? In other words, make the people make the demand for you to see you with the giants. You understand? Now, when we understand in terms of the giants, that some giants don't want to clash with young sounds. Maybe it's because of a fear of, in other words, young sound has nothing to lose when him clash a giant, but the giants have something to lose if him clash a young sound and lose. You understand? So some giants are afraid of that. You know what I mean? Because them don't want to hear, say, boy, the young sound, they will just come up there, they beat up that sound, you know what I mean? So it's not fair to the young sounds, but you see, how I look at it is that if the young sounds put in the work in such a way that there's a demand for the clash to happen, eventually the giants have to give in to it. You understand? Because if the word gets out that this young sound have teared down the place, them are going good in the business, and then the people want to see them with that giant, but the giant decides, no, I'm not playing with them. Then the people them is going to start cutting off the giants. Because it's going to look like, say, boy, you try to hold down the young sound. You understand? But on the other hand, the young sound don't earn the right to just decide, so because him build the sound 3 weeks ago and cut every dub plate, him decides that the 4th week him deserve to clash a giant. You have to earn your way, pay your dues in the business, earn your way up. Then you can that demand is going to make the clash have to go on.
All right,
I mean, that's how I look at it still. That's my opinion.
Yeah, man, I respect the answer there still, and it's clean hearted, man. I rate that. But 2 more questions. In terms of what plans you have for DJ Mark movements in the future, war-wise, do you see yourself re-entering the arena, much less coming back to the States? Because say New York and them places I love war. You understand what I say? And you know your fan base is crazy. Do you see yourself re-entering the arena?
I remember saying alive, never say never. I had built this sound as a party. Like me say in my mind, say, yo, say, the clash been over 16 years, man. Me got to party now, you know what I mean? But no matter how you want to take it, the demand is there in the sense that people know the sound that I'm coming from. People know me as a war selector, so to speak. So, the people, every minute, people call and say, yo, man, we need every clash of such. So, what I tell them is that I'm in the process of building the box to my satisfaction. Once the moment I reach to the satisfaction where me say, all right, me ready, it means everything will go dead. Because me know that I am ready. And I'm not going to run into something and then know that I'm not fully prepared because I know what it takes to actually deal with war. You understand? So I am in the process, and I'm hoping, just to be skeptical, I'm hoping that I should be able to complete that process by the end of this year. So anything is possible for next year. Put it that way.
So let me ask you, will we be seeing Mark in the arena or the young youth them in the arena?
No, well, Mark is in the arena, because Mark is who's going to guide the young youth them to take over. So, Mark has to be there to have that confidence behind the system, and then know, in the same time, giving them the experience to realize how we deal with it, you know what I mean? Because most of my selectors would have only seen me clash on bass Odyssey, and in terms of YouTube and all them something and DVDs. But them never really see me clash in reality. So I would have to give that form of experience to give them that form of confidence, you know what I mean? So definitely I would have to be involved in it. If it's even the first part.
All right, Mark, final question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pose questions where I'm sure the fans would like to ask, but true, we have the platform to do it. I try ask some broad questions. You understand what I say? Because them not say Mark on road every day, but on Flatbush, you just stop him and ask. Is there any sound our selectors on your radar know where either rising or just do them thing where you say to yourself, say, yeah, man, the youth there going good, or yeah, man, I rate them youth there? any sound with up on your radar right now?
You know, so me listen to a couple sounds, and you know, basically you have enough sounds out there where I go and good, you know. Enough sounds out there where I go and good in the business. You understand? I don't really want to single out any individual sound right away. But what I'm gonna say in general, there's a lot of sounds out there that is going excellent in the business. But one of the things that kind of mash up sound business right now, right, and it's a reality, is that younger selectors nowadays don't have the patience to wait them turn, as how they would have put it. You understand? So I'm a selector with bad in it, you have a bad selector and a bad sound, but because maybe it now in his mind it now move at the pace of him wants, he end up leave and go and do him thing or gone for the next sound. So you find that he don't really get to establish himself. You understand? You see when your name is not, you don't get to establish your name or identity, you find that you will just be a next bad selector, but you're not going to reach that pinnacle if you say, yo, I want to demand them that, you know. You get what I say?
Yeah,
because so that is the problem when we see with a whole heap of young sound. Because I a whole heap of young sound out there bad. But it's just that for some reasons the selectors them not stay with the system long enough to establish themselves. You know what I mean? So every time they move on to a different arena or a different sound or a different, if they might do them solo thing, it's like they must reinvent themselves. You know what I mean? So but you have a whole bad selector. A whole bad selector over bad sound out there where me I listen. You know what I mean? I don't want to think because sometimes you say something a man go to feel about or you know rate me or whatever. So me don't even want to single out now.
Or them get so
yeah. Yeah, or them get like them say, yo, Mark, pick me up in the yard to be up on top. No. Just all my encouragement is to hold a young sector. Just be focused, man. And just be patient. Put in the work, it will come back. The reward will come back in the long run. It's not going to happen overnight. Cannot.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, DJ Mark, before we tune out, where could your fans keep up with you as far as music you may be putting out, mixes you may be putting out, dates for flyers and stuff? How can the fans keep up with DJ Mark movements?
Yeah, well, it's Facebook DJ Mark Movements, SoundCloud DJ Mark, DJ _Mark _ Movements. You know, put up the dances and everything. Of course, my personal page, which is under Mark Barkley. You know, I also put up you know, dates, listings, mixes, dances, everything. You know what I mean? And we just out there going to do everything, man. And first, before we even go any further, more, I'm big enough for at least considering doing an interview with me, because I want to meet enough. I've ever seen who know me and know me like that in person, know say I'm not a hype person. I'm always just a low-key, easy-going. You know what I mean? If you don't know, say a DJ Mark, you're not going to know.
Everybody know Mark are the quiet one. Everybody know that.
Right. Hey, Mark, you remember what day? Father Krabby dance. No, we are you play interceptor dance.
Yeah,
man, humble and and a reason.
Yeah,
man. Big up yourself, Mark, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I respect the fact that you consider giving me an interview and everything, and big up to all of the fans in New York and worldwide. You don't know, I am still around. I might not be out there everywhere like before, but I'm still here, and I'll be coming. You will see me out there like that.
All right, my general, no say a word. We want to say enough respect, Richard, and thank you for, take the time out to talk to you and talk to your fans them, and to the people them in the Sound Clash Arena, the people them who love this thing. To make them know where I go on and basically give them a little history, your history. So my base of this is history. I still your history, you know what I mean, and things that you're doing now and ways to keep up with the eye. So enough respect, my general, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'll be there.
All right, my general. Respect, yeah?
Bless myself, yes, yeah, man. Good.
Every time. Yeah, man, that's DJ Mark, formerly of Bass Odyssey, who's now running him own a sound. DJ Mark movements, and he's doing great things, man. So we look forward to seeing DJ Mark in the near future. But for those of you who are tuned in right now, please share the live. And remember, you could follow us on all social media platforms at King Addies Music. Also on YouTube, on the lookout for King Addies Music. And also on the SoundCloud, King Addies Music. All right? Everything King Addies. On can follow, we keep in touch. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we return, we have more business to deal with.
Right now, the Billboard sound. King Addies, live on your radio.
Catch your wrong side. Good food then. The good taste then. The good taste then. Great foods are the good food. When we do food, they have to buy the good food then. The good soup, good corned beef then. Good drinks to the good friend them. And if we shopping at the store, at the good brand. Brace mackerel when we cook at the good brand them. No knock off, just the good grace them. I love drinks to the good shape them. I mean a change and grace it at the good brand. The pastor and if you tell us say it well. I just singing at the season of me say that. Every food that we got from a grace food in a plate. When I put it on the grace and in order. Some say them a God, grace a God. Every week in the world from Jamaica. This summer is incomplete if you not get good food feed. If grace and the buy gross list your order.
Good. Tired of the hustle and the bustle of New York? Need a change? Own a piece of Florida today. Through a special program, only $2,990 down, $225 a month, no credit check. Give us a call today and own a piece of Florida. The number is 866-548-5263. 866-548-5263. 866-548-5263. Or check us out online at nybigsunrealty.com. That's nybigsunrealty.com. We fly you to go see it. We fly you, bring it down there, look on it, you walk on it, you touch it, we put you in a hotel for the weekend. Everything inclusive, airfare, meals, hotel, ground transportation for a small fee. So give us a call and let's make it happen. Own a piece of Florida, own a piece of the American dream, own a piece of the Sunshine State. Only $2,990 down, $225 a month, no credit check. Give us a call today. 866-548-5263. 866-548-5263.
Come to Kingston, the heartbeat of the Caribbean, for cricket, lovely cricket. As the Jamaican Tallows take on their CPL rivals from Barbados, Guyana, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, and Trinidad and Tobago. September 12th to the 19th at Sabina Park. Enjoy cricket in a party atmosphere. Packages starts at $464 per person based on double occupancy and includes breakfast daily, round-trip airport transfers, and a Jamaican Tallow jersey. The entertainment package is an additional $78 per person per match and includes tickets to the party stand, round-trip transportations from your hotel to Sabino Park. Call Island Expert Travel today at 877-872-8803. That's 877-872-8803 or your favorite travel agent to book.
Cricket, lovely cricket.
You're gonna need a new ride, and Star Auto Mall on Jamaica Avenue in Queens Village is the place for your new vehicle. We strive to put each and every one of our customers in the seat of their perfect vehicle at an excellent price. At the Star Auto Mall at 211-34 Jamaica Avenue, Queens Village. Star Auto Mall has 9 new car showrooms for Chryslers, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, Subaru, and over 600 pre-owned vehicles in stock. Come visit our $10,000 and under lot. We'll give you $4,000 for your junker, no matter the year, make, model, or condition. We have cars as low as $129 per month. That's unheard of. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Interest rates as low as 0%. Full DMV on premises. Rates available for every state. Guaranteed courteous, helpful, and respectful service. Courtesy of committed sales staff. Your family here. Call or come by today. 1-800-405-3013. That's 1-800-405-3013. Open daily for your convenience.
Hey, stop what you're doing and turn your radios up. This is King Addies live.
Autumn, winter, spring or summer. No mouse. Well, this is the big bad bounty killer, and them should know. Well. Y'all them have the face, and them have the figure. Remind me of the Benz and the Lexus and the Beamer. To have the skirt, will be my pleasure. She's so precious like the gold, them in my treasure. Again, girl, them have the face and them have the figure. Remind me of the Benz and the Lexus and the Beamer. To have this girl will be my pleasure. She's so precious like the diamond in my treasure.
I tell them, well, we know you know them funny guys sing. Bad man now we a G-string. What the matter? We not join the sadomatical system of brimstone and fire that a go bring, bring, bring. Nah mix, nah mingle with break. Bad man now we a tight break. When I say it, Jaja got dismantle all of them click and left them in misery and grief. Because them know and no woman to girls them say no. When them see another man them like say go. Father God government them want overthrow. But them want to play that fatal flow.
That's your really say, man. Y'all are going to take me chalk and mark up your black book. And he said, inna your shield him go and shoot me in the blank soul. Then him go and drive him car on the road. Cause him done already have your road code. Y'all are going to take me chalk and mark up your black book.
Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl, them ladies, say they are. Welcome the girl, them sugar. The girl, them ladies, say they are. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl, them ladies, say they are. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl, them ladies, say they are.
Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. It's a song about Romy and the big fat sister Naomi. You two of them claims that them know me. All them argument show me, show me, show me. The boy them name Romy and the mooring sister Naomi. You two of them claims that them know me. All them argument show me, show me, show me.
Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you. Whether things are good or bad, it's just the memories that you have. The Beanie Man a sing say, hey, boy, stop live down in the past. Stop remember when man a ride us.
Gotta say enough respect to everybody who's got it locked to the World Power Hour right now.
Sing along. Christmas come but only once a year. So this year enough it.
King Addies live inside the studios right now. Make sure you download that app, Irie Jam 360.
Fair, when I fair. Last year me up, but this year me up. Just like a dragon me come for spit fire.
Don't forget to tune into the live on King Addies Music on Facebook.
Wall, and all time for things is boy preaching, Papa shot reaching, and in there.
Shout out to Unique Radio. Big up everybody in London. We have it locked right now.
Gunshot up, show. Them let the world in a suspense. Set them riding off when them attack with experience. I see ya this one and take sick to the treatment. And what do you think them couldn't please them hardens? This is a suicide murder. Them this king and these with them a big old gunja. You lots bad men now come here to linger. Boy, you're the boss like a gas cylinder. You're dead. This is a suicide murder. So this king and these with them a brand new ganja. You lots bad men now come here to linger. You with the boss like a gas cylinder.
I say look them and they over yonder. And this selector don't even count type on him veranda.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. We live inside the studios right now. King Addies Music.
Man, can't turn out of your house till it pass one. Addies a rum dance all a rum session. Everybody come on them and want no answer.
Lion, fresh from Zion.
Shout out to the Antigua Massive, the Canada Massive, the UK Massive, the whole of the... Hey, you hear me?
Brooklyn, let me tell them New York. I sing, me sing. How long them think them are gonna so with them evilest mind and them corrupted eyes.
We are asked.
Again.
Oh, New York, finest.
My lad.
Judgment. Again. Go back, I go kill them. I am the yours, it go my turn. Tell them to free up Judgment. Again. Well, from you see your carbon, then you can know one different from the original man.
Getting you ready for September the 20th, Kingpin's big birthday party.
Well, me see clear down in a revelation. One man was worthy, he is still hung. Visit down on the throne and burn down for the kill. What's up this?
Bujo.
Either these dust your sound and take when them crown and Brooklyn surround. The clash can't over, just sound Guayan. Then we reach ice and music nice. The clash can't.
There is no time to waste. Some come to store it up and try corrupt for being human creator.
We're not on time and waste. Go get the tickets right now. Eventsbowl.com. Kingpin birthday party going down September the 20th in Brooklyn. Well, I know I talk about that crazy shellings, right?
I send them where music feed them where.
King Addies.
We got Lion Roar Entertainment live inside of the studios right now. We're going to talk to them in a few.
Right now, we knock you out who send them then. You dissing these, we hang them then. Baby face control them then. Music and I eat them. Them on them men, I'm friend them then. I must see poor ball on them then. Cause the boss wanna wind them then. Well, Addies come say, Addies are champion. Now we are P-Marshall. Yeah, Addies are champion.
This is how we juggle at World Power Hour. Kingpin live inside the mix right now.
Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the King Addies crew, entertaining change out. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in, Kappa, and drive them insane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
you can.
King Addies, I'm a murder them.
King Addies, all the way so till them eyes are bleed. Can't get no ganja, we ready to leave. Alaska and the sun that smoke them by the trees. And me the weed was when New York a freeze. Babylon smell me herb and I swarm me like bees. Now get the stick, the chop, leaf, all the seed. Me the herb I got a personal breed. Alaska and the smoke belong to a day.
King Addies rule the world.
Easy, Obi.
We kill all them sounds.
So get on live inside the studio. Viper anyway there.
Kill sound boy and girl.
Dinier and Shines, big up.
King Addies rule the world.
Shout out to Father Ethan.
How many sound do we kill on the deli? Send me money, send me. How many sound are these kill on the deli? Mini money, send me.
Yo, I get mad frustrated when I rhyme. Thinking of all them crews that try to kill us for all the wrong reasons.
Like I said, we here. What we are do right now?
It's not so if you get killed any means any yo. Some way honeys and I go murder them now. She look quiet that you like a pop show. So when I kick the boss in him face. King Addies, juggle with your dub, make it on them. Cause I know you got tell nobody say run them.
This King Addies and tonight we done them. I the bounty killer where you play upon them.
Miguel, juggle with your clothes, make it on them. Cause I know you got tell nobody say run them.
Everywhere some go on the jam and I involve them.
When they find out,
put fire start on them. Make some girls are foolish.
Like I said, getting you ready, getting you prepared.
Yo, Kingpin, what make them vex? Two we no make for the money beam.
Ace!
Yo, killer me, yo, father Ethan. Yo, so get done. Them play like a joking. A rifle and fire and shot a boy. We try this, the time bound. After we find out where them are lie bound. And when the gun them and them are eye bound. You chat too much. King Addies, yo, where them are try sound. Turn with them black on them look like sound. And the girl in them place if she know them. Yo, King Addies, them millions of weeks then. Only click on back with your sweet lens. Who give them gonna go? Get this chop off for them and give me.
Unique Radio, Irish Jam 360.
Yo, we die without your crew. What you gonna do? The double row 40, 32. Show me what you gonna do when you find out. I mean, your girlfriend is.
Shout out to all the ladies who got it locked right now.
Where them a do, where them a say? Don't answer me, never know ya. Where them a do, where them a say, where them a say? Don't answer me, never know ya. Genocide. Members say me no see them. Me in a me darkest class. Money man a make a last, them last, yo.
Like I said, share the live to all the troops in the groups.
Money man a make a last, them burn. They reach them before them cross. Somebody go look for them last in a class without lunch money, no a first class. Money man a make a last, them king of these. We are reason, right? Them realizing, right? Them walk up and over, look out for the reprisal. We used to couldn't find the cabbage for the rice. Never have nothing to lose, me have to gamble with me life. King of these, them been a grind like say them brought them take a minus, make a plus. Them they even know what we got through. Them see we shine and say look. I'ma drive like we a truck, with a mind like we a puff. But yeah, we a all day, all night we a walk.
Like I said, we're getting you ready. September 20th, it all goes down in the Brooklyn community. Kingpin big birthday party.
King of this, me have to know when me a do the them eyes, me. Them eyes. Man, you can't shut up, listen and not criticize.
New York, laugh and go on. King of this, kill them off and go on. Meanwhile, them a live for your name and attack and go on. Y'all and laugh and go on. Kill a sound and laugh and go on. Them broke like not to make them talk and go on.
Cockburn 10 when we wake early, I do the dirt. In a my pocket, man, have on no shirt. Fat spliff a bun, hot beer, bust a burp and a watch. Be a sexy woman, I got work. Wake up and me no drink tea yet. Half a bun a spliff a so the damn thing set. Face wash, keep brush back legs. Undisputed champion, heavyweight, world great. I the make Gaza celebrate. World boss run the place, anything less a get erased. Champion, world great, Gaza celebrate. World boss run the place. We gone on a money campaign. $1 trillion we no want chump change. How much you no think for your diamond chain? 3 billion for your new jet plane. Have you make money but still have shit.
Shout out to all the Bayesian massive, the Guyanese massive, we have it locked right now.
Frightened, you know champagne. Everybody don't know when me done name some. You coulda never have it in your mind unless you see a watch and say yes on your time.
We got FT live inside the studios. We're gonna talk with him in a few minutes.
Got this. No play around with fire. This king of this, everybody get fire. This king of this, everybody get fire. Selector it, catch up, fire. No play around with fire. This
been take your time with the people, them, no?
Fire. This king of this, everybody get fire.
So yeah. Kill it to them. You still a make money and you still a kill some sound. Go and kill it to them. Them think you pop down but you just a pop style and taps. Kill it this them. All who know like kill a beast at a move fucking jam but kill it this them. Kingpin kill it this them. Kill it this them.
We are the baddest out of street. Man real them counterfeit. See a chatter must say dream of counterfeit. The party like party with party.
My God, none of them no bad like we. All them a go and they no bad like a we. My God, none of them no bad like we. All them a go and
oh, some no humble, so comfortable with them there.
Akuda, what's up?
King Addies, fire one in a dem Medina. All we need is a rental for a weekend Medina. One in a dem Medina. Bag up some out, see the touch, I can't defend me go. One in a dem Medina. If you're this killer beat,
shout out to Bright Light Promotions, enough respect.
In a night or day, we are sleeping a change. Nah, stop. Select a king of these, I'm gonna shoot up your ends.
Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms.
shout out up in a bad man place. Punish don't tell them back them.
King Addies Music.
I like y'all them trace.
SoundCloud, same thing.
The place like Thunderball. Them try run go far. It have them up in bull, no small. Say you're sick, I must see lupus. Say you're cold, I must see mucus. You're not in a dance league. So me make a little girl and I you just rock, sicker than a box lunch. And punch, thicker than a fruit punch. Punch, thicker than a fruit punch. Be a juvenile. Bad we bad, Gaza, bad we bad. Bad we bad, Gaza, bad we bad. Yeah, DJ. Dead, you're dead, sound boy, dead, you're dead. Dead, you're dead, sound boy, dead, you're dead. Dead, you're dead, sound boy, dead, you're dead. King of these, we are real bad man, them a camouflage. No, so get on, A1. King of these, you know. Dead, you're dead, sound boy, dead, you're dead.
Dead you dead, sound boy, dead you dead. Dead you dead, sound boy.
Big up my General Sugadan.
Think of fresh, all the day the king full of get a bad driver. And shall spend shall man a job like what? Hey killer we a top striker. We pop it up and clout it.
Ace!
We know them bomb, we know them answer. One heap of blood, one heap of suspension.
Too much song they have to play, a whole heap of music.
You're not killing nobody, that a dance, tapping eyes, and cool.
If you not watch what I go on, Kingpin not stopping up.
Man a jumping eye, better watch it eye. Can't be no tell.
Just touchdown in the airport. Don't play to the Air Force.
But like I said, we've got a special guest live inside the studios. We're going to talk to him in a few seconds.
She go spot the designer. She want give with the designer. Hey, everything are from Jamaica, bad man. Nothing never come from China. Hey, King.
From Guyana to Antigua to Jamaica, New York. We never take that. Straight gunshot. King Addies.
King Addies, I'm a tell you something bad. And that time we don't want to see you suffer.
From Guyana to Antigua to Jamaica.
No boy, no play my other combination like we.
Straight gunshot. King Addies.
King Addies, I'm a tell me something bad special. And for that time we don't want to see you suffer. Just like them did to Jesus. See them kill him in front of one mother. Look what Cain do to Abel. And the two of them was better. King Addies, oh you fit just another. Won't even just a shadow.
King Addies, and them mount them rounding up. King Addies, a straight gun your butt. Fuck all the who want King Addies fall. One back a gun hold we up. King Addies a lie. Now make them hold we up. Try running in our spotlight. Rifle shot hold them up.
King Addies, some are wise and some otherwise. But a one shot close them eyes. Really?
King Addies, King Addies. Now give them no other dime. We just pull them up at the lagine. Ride up and wheel it. King Addies.
King Addies, the girl has gun related. Left sound wrong related. White and
from Guyana to Antigua to Jamaica, New York. We never take that. Straight gunshot. King Addies.
King Addies.
From Guyana to Antigua to Jamaica, New York. We never take that. Straight gunshot. King Addies.
Ace!
King Addies.
Ace!
New York's finest.
Yo! Enough respect to everybody who's got it locked right now to the World Power Hour show brought to you by King Addies Music. Big respect to each and everyone who's locked to the Irie Jam 360 and for everyone who's tuned in on Unique Radio in London. Big up the eye themselves. Let me remind you real quick, you can follow us on the social media platforms at King Addies Music. Also remember to download the app Irie Jam 360. That's the only way you could actually see and hear everything that happens live inside of the studio. Seeing? Make sure to follow up on the YouTube as well at King Addies Music YouTube page. And you get to watch all of the dance, them, all of the clash, them, all these things. And if you don't want to watch something, you just want to listen, you can go up on the SoundCloud, King Addies Music as well. There's a brand new mix-up right now. Kingpin just put out, what, last week? This week, last week, whatever, a couple days ago. It named Shots. One of my friends them tell me say him nearly go crazy in the house with a little bee one night because the CD I play and trust me, the little girl, her body get hot. Her skin get hot. You understand? So it was almost a party in the place. Well, it was a party, it was a vibe according to him and make me know, you know what I mean? So enough respect. When you go listen to the CD there and see what I go on, the vibes up on it. You understand? King Addies Music. We promise you that we're going to have a special guest live inside the studio, and the special guest is here. And we want to welcome him right about now. You know what I mean? He's here right now, so let me open up this microphone and welcome my good friend, my friend from high school days.
You see it?
You know what I mean? FT live in the place from Lion Roar Entertainment. What go on, family?
Boy, you see them song that we play earlier?
Yeah.
And them song that we grew up on, you know. Yeah,
You know.
people me feel 20 years younger a while ago. I say, yes, me fit again, me young again.
Cool,
feel
man.
good again. But
back in the original records days when you look for a brand new Clash or a brand new War, original record, you'd have to go get them. Because every cassette man used to come this one, you know, come drop off the cassette them and all
you
of
see all
these
the
things.
brother named Killabo.
Yeah, what am I doing?
And the one Sharky. You see back in the original records days, we used to walk Every Friday I saw me have a little $50 to spend per record. And then man I put on record. And next thing you know, say me $50 gone. And me I say, Giano, and man then play a next song. I say, but me have to get that record there to put me more money. And me have to go to deal.
Yeah,
a deal is a deal, beg your credit, no? One day deal tell me say my credit done. I tell you what.
But that's what it was, man. When you hear a song and you hear certain people play music, but then when you're young and you just are getting at the thing, you want to have them song in your record box too.
Man.
You know what I say? And we know as a youth, then we are sell the record, them we play one of the bad song off of the rhythm first. And then you play some in-between song and save the next 2 bad songs towards the end of the thing. You have to know if you sell the record them. You know what I mean? You can't just give them the whole of that song, them boom, 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 and them gone and not take the other 2 or 3 records.
Every time I go for walk out,
that's what you have to do. So, some man come to buy 1 album and left with 3 or 4. That's so you have to sell music.
Yeah, man.
Yo, killer. When we used to go record shopping, I walk with my wallet named John Sport. It was just open that and just take with me what I got. Yeah.
You see it, though.
Yo, respect people coming into the studio and taking the time out to come talk to because we have a whole heap of things we want to talk about.
Yeah, man, that's some things we want to talk about too.
And we want to talk about the state of Sound Clash right now that Sound Clash is in. And I'm going to ask you, and that's the first question I'll ask you. What state do you think Sound Clash is in right now as a promoter?
Right now, it's a state right now where I don't want to say it a fall back to the early 2000s when Sound Clash did pretty much gone. But at the rate when we see the thing I go right now, it a take time decline. Cause at one point in New York, probably about 5 years ago or so, the Clash scene is up there again. Enough Clash every month, a nice Clash and international sounds and local sounds and everybody. And then slowly but surely it a decline again. And we don't want it to reach back to the point where I say Clash I keep once a year or it's just World Clash or it's just a one big Clash.
Our Premier League.
Our Premier League Clash.
See.
You know what I mean? We want the thing to move. You understand? But the art between the artists and the sound man them and the patron, boy, I'm telling you, everybody for blame still.
Alright, so make we start with who you want to start with? The artists. Alright, let's start with the patrons.
Alright.
What is it that the patrons need to do?
The patrons, first of all, they need to appreciate music in general. Alright? Because one thing I never did like about Clash, women don't really come a Clash to that. Right? So part of the reason why women don't come a Clash cause the whole heap of bad word thing and it's a male driven thing. But the patrons, they need a man if you bring out a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like me, my wife, she'll come a Clash with me. You know her, she will come a Clash with me. You know what I mean? And the patrons them also have to appreciate that sometimes in a Clash you're not gonna hear the bag of whole bunch of them. You have to hear the new song them. The new youth them were around the place.
And that's what I want to say. Speaking of the patrons, between from the 90s to present, don't you see that the people who are now the audience in dancehall, more than 50-60% of them are sound men just like us?
That is the problem too.
See,
because if you have if the dance run would be a sound man, every sound man stand up there.
Every man have an opinion.
Yeah, me can't play that or me can't play that better or I hear that tune that or it's like you don't go there to appreciate the music. You go there to feel like you want to
criticize.
Criticize and discredit the sound them we are playing. And me don't rate that. I mean, me have a sound. You understand? If me got dance, me not just stand up with my hand them for. God dance, brother. Like you
give forward.
Give forward. Like back in the days when we used to go bass and Jaro and Stone Love, whatever. We got dance and we said, yo, how we give them forward. Just like nowadays, I don't see the difference why we can't give, if you're a sound man too, appreciate the music. You say, alright, you hear a song and say, boy, I love how the man cut that song there. Instead you go say, I idiot way the man cut that song there. Too much player yet in the business right now. It gone away with what I don't know.
Alright, speaking of the player hating and stuff, right? What's your thoughts on other promoters in New York and what other promoters are doing? Statements they made.
Right now, First of all, I have to big up digital. You understand? Anywhere in there right now, the business needs you. You understand? Tech 9, big up. Cause them man for me a foundation. You understand? Cause to me just coming in the promotion side not too long. The new as me, I call myself a new promoter. Me and Monk, Lion Row Entertainment. We are new promoter, but we are trying to do a thing.
See.
Sean Piper, good youth that out of Bronx. I see him from what day the youth, he ma push out something. You understand? One next little promoter, executive, out of Bronx too. He ma do him thing. He not really keep no hold of a big clash, but some of the clash them where him keep, some of them tournament clash in the Bronx, and he ma draw out the crowd. But guess what now? Besides Lion Row Entertainment in a Queens, me don't really know another Queens promoter.
See.
We keep dancing, we keep clashing at Queens. Cause our thing was, me base at Queens, me live at Queens. When me come to America, I always live at Queens. You understand? So it was always like, no clash never used to really go on at Queens like that. Like, besides in the Amazura but you know, Queens was never really known as a battleground because you never really have no bad Queens sound as them say. So our thing was keep clashing at Queens. But we need other promoters to step up because I get WhatsApp message, inbox message from all these songs. Yo, you know, say, I could have put me upon a clash. And sometimes I say, brother, yo, we can't put everybody upon a clash. You think clash thing easy like that? So we need more promoters to step up. You understand? And the sound man them too. If a promoter now link you can coordinate with the next sound and say, yo, guess what?
Keep your one dance.
Keep your one dance. You keep your cost down and we're there. Brooklyn, what's up Brooklyn? The youth them will keep the
That's one of the things when I cut it. That's one of the things when I see wrong with the business right now. Everybody sit down and wait for somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I say? Some man want blame some other man for them not progressing in other thing. Someone want to sit down and say, oh, me for them on the dance against a sound. But what you do?
Exactly.
What are you doing for promoters to look at you and say, yo, me need that sound up on my next dance?
If me never hear about you, then me sure some enough of the people them out there never hear about you. So at the end of the day, you have to make money after your dance.
See
so you have to push yourself forward. But as we said, back to the patrons them just need to work with the sound them. Stop God dance and fold up your hand. You know what I mean? God dance, enjoy yourself. You pay your money. And them clash nowadays are $40 and $50 and $60 you pay for going to clash. So we are turn up there and school face all night. Like clash and enjoy yourself, man. You know what I mean?
All right, FT, you said you and Monk are fairly new promoters, which is true. You just started really building the Premier League brand.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. I'm saying, how many years it's been now? 3 years?
3 years now for Premier League, yeah.
All right. So give us a little bit of background behind the Premier League from the first one up until the one we had earlier this year.
All right. So the whole concept with Premier League at first was we want one of the giant them, or one of the well-established sound from back in the 90s or 80s against one of the bad upcoming sound them. Why shouldn't even say upcoming? One of the bad sound them where them dip on the precipice.
A sound we have a buzz right now.
Right, them dip on the precipice. So them time we say, well, I forgot for the bad sound from Brooklyn. I go for Addies. We'll link up, camouflage them. Them say, yeah man, they're ready. Especially Mr. Vibes. Mr. Vibes, they tell me for a longer time, say, FT, yo, rare. Say, alright. So we line it up with Addies and camouflage. And enough people tell me, say, oh, that dancer, idiot dancer. Nah, go ramen, rare. I say, when me and Monk say, yo, we're going to push this. And with the road, it wasn't just social media. With the road, hand to hand, give out like back in the days, post up enough posters all about the place. Look, I'm a Ram. Camouflage and Addies. And it turned out to be we have 2 sound string up, 2 sound them I go back and forth. At the end of the day, camouflage win in a tune for tune by one tune. Nobody never expect all of that. You understand? Next year now, we say, alright, camouflage, defend the title. I'm going to put you up against the next giant from New York. Man, them link me and say, boy, them not take the clash because them a bill. At first, I was very disappointed. I shouldn't say disappointed. Me mad. Me mad. If Tommy, Mr. Vibes, if you not watch or you not listen, me cause be a bad word off on you.
See it.
You understand? And Monk have to say, yo, I could figure this thing out. And we say, you know what? We say, Monk, you know what? Addies never win it, but it was there. Drawback for Addies. But now we say, Jano, who are going to put for, because them time they want to kill off everybody, you know. So I said, well, I really have to find a sound we can manage them. And then with the draft for the sound, what's the name again? It was before Northern Lights. The song with the ganja name from Italy, man. We can't remember them name right now. But them something like that would fit them sound and they never bother. So we draft for Northern Lights and we draft for Yabi. Come tell me, say, yo, I don't think Northern Lights are going to
herbalize it.
No, I don't herbalize it, man. One next song from Italy, man. It soon come to me. When we draft for Yard Beat and we draft for Northern Lights and me not lie. I boy the kick for the game that day the night the car. I first see one sound like off two sound and one dance. I mean it was just like when the backstage I said, damn. Oh damn.
Alright, so listen, so with that being said, that was the first dance. No,
that was the second. That was the second one.
What I was gonna say is the first time bringing in an international sound, but it actually wasn't. In the Premier League, it was.
Yeah,
you guys did smaller promotions before.
Yeah, we did smaller promotions before.
Big shout out to my gosh.
Yeah, my gosh and Tech 9.
Okay, so now, how was it working with Northern Lights and Yard Beat, stepping up? I'm saying booking international sounds, bringing them to New York.
Honestly, we didn't really have any problems. From Monk, they met the links with Northern Lights. I got a link on Yard Beat and we coordinate. One of the youth them from Yard Beat, he lives here, he lives in Brooklyn, so it was easy for us to deal with it. Northern Lights, once we got in contact with them, Monk did most of the talking with them, and they were like, yo, we're ready. And we sent over contracts, sent over deposit, everything, flight book, they were ready.
Easy working with them.
It was very easy. Very easy. Yard Beat, same thing. The youth where they Jamaica, him come up last minute for Yard Beat.
Shout out to Once to God. The song I think you're talking about is Ice Shanks.
Yes, Ice Shanks. Yes.
Shout out to Once to God.
Yes. That's what I couldn't remember. They fit them when I fit them selected. I think they leave the song. The MC Omar.
Yeah.
He left the song.
Right. Yeah.
So that was why we had to cancel it and redo the whole thing. But it worked out still. But Kingpin now and dangerous because you would still so
Okay, so you guys building the Premier League brand, but I believe in that year, was it in that year still you did another dance?
We kept that year we keep, and that same year we keep Addies and King Shine.
Kings of Kings.
But we keep that one over Ladrika All.
What made you guys step out of the Premier League brand and decide that you wanted to keep another big dance?
We had the thing where we said, all right, we don't want the people them to just say a Premier League clash alone, them are going to keep. You understand? Because when we started some little small clash in some little club and try to build it, we said the Premier League clash is going to be the Premier dance. You understand? Like how Irish and Chinem have world clash, but guess what now? We are going to have Premier League clash, but we are going to have one and few other outside clash. You understand? To keep the people them entertained and
spread their wings.
Exactly, and see what we can, see what we can do outside the Premier League clash. So that's why we decided to go that route. And that dance with Addies and Kingshine, it worked out. You know what I mean? Ladrika Hall, it was the first clash to ever keep in Ladrika Hall.
Was that supposed to be in Amazura at first?
We did. At first we just say Amazura, but I tell Monk, I could save Amazura for Premier League clash.
See it.
Because it's like you are drop your big clash in Amazura and then you're gonna drop, I don't want to call it a small clash, but it's not on the same level as Premier League clash. So I could keep it somewhere, in a nice, because there was a few other clubs that I check out, but it never work out. But Ladrika, we talk to them and them say, all right, boom, bang. Then at first they never want a clash keeping it. You understand? So, but it worked out at the end of the day, and that brother there again, him just, well, I don't know.
so FT, let me ask you a question, because I think you being real political tonight, right? So let me get down to the nitty gritty.
All right.
You guys are obviously willing to put up your money and spend on your promotion.
Yeah.
You're booking King Addies.
Yes.
It seemed like a lot of the events that you've had, King Addies is the sound that you go to.
Yeah.
But there are other big sounds in New York. So what's going on that Lion Raw Entertainment is not working with the other big sounds?
I know, like I said, we now work with the other big sound, and the big sound them now work with we.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, if me say, me I go book Big Sound A and Big, not even say A. We say King Addies a Big Sound A. So we say Big Sound B and Big Sound C. And them you they keep Premier League clash. Alright. Big Sound B I got tell me $20,000. Big Sound C I got tell me $25,000. And the idea, Mr. Brother, what? A house me a bill? Or a clash me a keep? You understand? What me I got charge the people then for coming in for try and make back my money?
See ya.
You understand? So my price them with a big sound in my charge. I understand, say a sound thing is an expensive thing. It's an expensive business. But the beginning, the origin of sound business is a ghetto people enjoyment. And really and truly for me, for you to charge me, if my budget for your dance is $50,000. You understand? I have to start charging people them some big money for coming to dance. And then what me get now? You don't know the money I charge, so much money for going to dance, and them sound them now perform and this and that. Or the next thing now. Me link a big sound, besides forget about money, me link a big sound now. I'm going to tell them say, yo, point A to point B. The amount of the demands that them want. Me link a sound, me link two sound. Right? Two giant sound. Full of song. The man them tell me say, them no want to do it as a regular clash, it have to be a vocals only clash. So I say, what is a vocals only? You mean around with vocals only? No man, the whole clash with vocals.
Mention who said that?
No, we ain't gonna put him on the spot like that. All right, listen. We're not gonna put him on the spot like that, but we're clearly talking about the Giants in New York.
Me wanna know who said that?
You're talking about the Giants.
Yeah?
Okay, so now
who said that?
Okay, so the vocal clash.
That
so obviously ain't gonna work.
That not gonna work because guess what now? Me not hide my age. Last week Sunday my birthday, me turned 45. What day? Me consider myself a grown man now. Me not gonna dance or be a vocals I gonna play. I'm sorry, that not gonna work. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that was one side. And any other crazy stories?
I mean, like some other smaller days that we wanted to keep, and it's like a lot of times it's like they want some big money where at the end of the day I cannot make back no money. I can't even break even. You understand? And at the end of the day, we don't want to kill the people them who are coming. Because sometimes we don't want to keep every dance be $50 dance.
See.
Sometimes we want to keep some like $20 dance, $30 dance. But if the sound them now, if a sound where them not ready for them soon boss, but they're not boss yet, and them a charge me $10,000, or you charge me $6,000, are you bringing in $6,000 worth of fans?
See.
No. And at the end of the day, you gotta beg me, say you want 50 tickets for letting your friend them for free. That not gonna work, brother. You see, with sometimes the man them no like to deal with me, because me the man sometimes, yo, it's like, no. So more time Monk and Super Power say FT, all right, FT, make me do the negotiation, because you're too, you know, but it's songs, you have to work with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to work with the promoters. And I think that's another reason why enough man now keep no dance, because it's financially, it's financial suicide. You know what I mean? But I don't know, brother.
Really and truly, me as a sound man, I understand the business, we're in the business, and know the business. The truth of the matter, and nobody now really talk about it. You have some sound where I live off a name, and I expect promoter for vice for them. God, them now no tune for go up against a sound that is fit and equipped and maintaining their own sound. It is not the promoter's job to maintain your sound.
Exactly.
See? So when a big sound, certain big sound, and not just Addies, certain big sound, and maintain them sound. So when a promoter link them, I'm going to give them a reasonable price, because it is not the promoter's responsibility to voice your song them. So what I'm going to do, I go to the promoter and tell the promoter 20 grand, because them know, say, yo, boy, I can't manage these box. Boy, I can't manage that sound the box. So them I try trick the promoter vice for them. And the truth.
You know you call that so get the ketchup money.
All right, the ketchup
money. Them want some ketchup money.
But them run cause a hot sauce this.
Okay, FT. Besides the promotion thing, Lion Roar Entertainment, you guys also got the sound.
Right.
I know Monk got a lounge out here in Queens.
Yeah, we have a lounge.
Tell us a little bit more about what's going on.
All right, right now we have as I said, we have a lounge in Queens called Cozy Corner, St. Albans, 19401 Linden Boulevard.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah, man. The entrance upon Linden Boulevard. Right, like I said, it's a sports bar and lounge. You know, but we have regular nights like, you know, we have seafood nights, and Friday night is ladies night, Saturday night party night, Sunday we have all hit Sunday, rubber dub, we call it rubber dub Sundays, and the man can come forward from early and Ludi and Dominoes and them. Every night something are going in there.
Tell them about the food, man. I stay in my yard and get food. You know.
The food there.
You understand? Yes, my wife go over there on a Thursday night, it's seafood night.
Seafood night, Thursday night.
Shout out to FT wife Spicy Mango and all these things, you know what I mean? And she bring home the curry kong sometime. And, you know what I'm saying? Nice.
Everything did it. So, you know, I was a little party thing, and you don't know, we have the sound, Lion Roar sound. I was the first select up on Lion Roar sound. You understand? Monk, me know Monk from way back in the days. You understand? As a whole Harbour youth, and me as a whole Harbour youth from, you know, and we link up, them time the Lion Roar, they're Connecticut. You understand? Monk did their Connecticut. And me used to go up a Connecticut, go play regular, and some things go down and rare, and, you know, bring the sound back to New York. We get a little team in New York. We have a team at Jamaica. We have 3 selectors at Jamaica, whole Harbour. The youth, them, Mama's boy, Johnny Bravo and Jiva, big up on the damn self, because them youth there, I not like. The man, them, sometimes the man send fly to my phone, and I say, brother, I run out of memory for my phone. The man, I do them thing at whole Harbour. So, Papa, you don't know. The DJ up here, you understand, Jamal with fire, the new shooter. He's not new, he's a veteran shooter, but he's the new shooter for his sound. You understand? Because right now, me kind of fall back off of them sitting there, because can't take a man and tell me about this and that anymore. And, you know, it's like, it's difficult, but Jamari, the man I put in the work. You understand? The man study the box, and why Father Monk, me not like, you build a great sound and you build a nice dub box. And Swiggy Dan, this says something to Monk. The last clash we keep, you know, and Monk tell him, say, yo, you always spend money for give other sound, for kill other sound. Why you not put Lion Roar for kill some other sound then? Spend the money that way there. You tell Monk something to that. Right. I would say, yeah, man. So right now, no for promotion them, some of the new promotion them, like how we have Jamal, you know. You're gonna see Lion Roar upon more dates. And we are promoter. We now we upon a promoter. Big up Annette Crystal, she linked with a Jersey clash. Although I think we did really win the clash there, but you know, things go down still, but you know. Big up Annette Crystal, big up Executive, linked me for clash already, but you're gonna see Lion Roar for more clash in New York. And we're gonna take it out of New York too, because the New York thing, we don't know, it kinda gets stale a little bit, and when you have people around you where they feel like they know you, and you don't know, the player hater thing already.
See.
You understand? So
we're doing. But they have 50s, I check one of my virgin them over 52nd and Church. They never check 2 dog and I match 2 works are rare. And I say I saw that play. And my girl on the song, I don't know who, but I recognize the brother, but don't know where I know him from. I ding off the man fist as I turn around, I'm here. Yo, Lion Roar. The whole of my beer, the man them start put on the turntable. I beer 6, I say, wait, I say, yo, dog, I just hear your brother. I say, yo, I just tell my brother, I say, yo, man, cut your man. Because next thing after that, hey, boy, so great. I say, no, man, me gone. I say, no, man. I say, me gone.
Let me ask you real quick. I'm big up the whole Lion Roar Entertainment of you know, playing a phone role in the keeping the clash culture alive. And nobody tell nothing, brother. I want to keep some of the baddest one-on-one them.
Yeah, man.
So I say, I think the microwave thing has run its course.
Yeah.
You know what I say? Everybody I go back for one say 2 sound or 3 sound in our land, and the sound them just a war, and them I get them money's worth. Not 10 minutes worth of song.
Right.
Or you know, a man play 5 song and talk out 5 minutes same time. And then something there and then say a bad sound. Them thing they don't make it no more.
No,
People
sir.
want tune and music and performance and entertainment for them money nowadays.
You have to run the
You know what I
marathon
mean?
one.
You have to do the marathon thing. So big up on yourself, you know, some of the baddest one-on-one in the past couple of years who have something to do with that. You know what I say? What's in the near future? Because we're getting ready to wrap this up. What's coming up next?
All right. You see, right now, I have a thing we were just a kick off. It's called Link Up Fridays over a lounge. We now charge no money for going, right? Every first Friday of the month, what we're doing is a one-on-one clash for the sounds them who have dub, have song, but might not have whole heap of song for go one-on-one with a, you know, one-on-one, in a typical one-on-one clash. So the format for these clashes basically is the first round, anything goes. You can play 45, you can play dub. Second round, you only play 45s. And those rounds are 20-minute rounds. After that now, third round, 45 shot block. So
lock.
But the thing is, it's a 15 minutes round, fourth round is a 10 minutes round, and then we go tune for tune. You understand? So this is more for the sounds them where have some selector will have skill, but you might not have the song them. And I'm also reaching out to the selector them who have enough song, but maybe them not get the date them, and they not get the recognition.
See,
you understand? So at least you can come, you link me, I will work with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know big budget thing, I don't know big money thing. I'm not charge nobody for going. The lounge, probably about 150 people can hold in there. You understand? But it's a thing for showcase your talent. One-on-one clash. Like the first clash is going to be September 6th, right? It's going to be Diamond Movements versus Showtime Sound Station. Skinny them song.
Yeah.
You understand? The next one will have, I not officially lock it down yet, but it look like the youth name Scarp Dan theme song versus Super Rock. Alright, so Silver Crown versus Super Rock. November, I keep one in the November because I respect Anya, because she have her dance with Young Ark and Culture Blend for the Friday. So, you know, big up the Anya, support her thing, you understand, and other promoters them. But right now, that's the thing we have going on besides the lounge. But the clash-wise, Link Up Fridays, people, September 6th, Cozy Corner Lounge, 19401 Linden Boulevard, the entrance upon 194th Street. You understand?
Right at the corner.
Right at the corner, all right? So every first Friday is going to be Link Up Fridays, but every night something going on over there. And right now, we are in the process of trying to find a song to kill these dudes for the next Premier League clash.
2020.
You understand? Because these freaking guys over here, boy, I don't know that. It's like, sometimes I bust my brain and Alan Brando, big up yourself because I talk to you enough time. I say, yo, one of them UK song? Which one of them UK song we can send over here for kill off Addies?
I say send them come.
Boy!
March 2020 Premier League. Big up to Monk. I see him online. Shout out to Monk.
Yeah, man.
Big up
Premier League, March 2020.
Yeah,
Anything you want to say to the fans before you tune out, how they could keep up to speed with Lion Roar Entertainment?
Well, you don't know, sir, the social media platforms. On the Facebook, you have the Lion Roar Entertainment LLC page. You understand? You have my personal page, O'Neal FT Reckless. You have Monk Lion Roar Entertainment. You understand? On the Instagram, you have Lion Roar Entertainment, Lion_Roar_ Entertainment. You understand? If you want email, come on, I get none of the soundboy my number over the airwaves. If you want email, you can email ftreckless@gmail, or you can email lionroarentertainment@gmail. You understand? Sound man, sound ladies, I beg you know. We have a thing called Keep Sound Clash Alive. Work with the thing. The Link Up Fridays is a good way for the songs we're not getting the exposure to get some extra, because the dances the clashes will be recorded and will be put out on SoundCloud. I don't know, say once certain man get your SoundCloud, it gone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
People always want audio for listen, so
people always want the audio. So support is free. I mean, you don't have to pay nothing for coming. Over there, so, and I like Brooklyn. I don't mean to this Brooklyn, but at least over Queens we have Wilper parking. So just forward out 19401 Linden Boulevard, Cozy Corner Bar and Lounge.
See
every night.
Yo, FT, big up yourself, you know, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect. You
Respect,
do a
Addies.
wonderful thing. Premier League promoters, one of the biggest clash every year. They are them look out for it next year, 2020. I'm saying I look somebody for kill Addies. I don't know if it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But send them come anyway.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, real thing, if I want to hear me, I think to myself, say, yo, FT, here we go on. Give me a 5 grand, give Kingpin a 5 grand. Right off that. Same Addies show them.
Yo, if that happens, we'll be the first to ever do anything like that. You know what I say?
Hey,
So big up for yourself. But let me say enough respect to everyone who had it locked, everybody who tuned in, Irish Jam 360, enough respect to everybody at Unique Radio out there in London who's got it locked. Big up with the themselves. Look out for Kingpin Big Birthday Party September 20th in Brooklyn. Also October 18th is all about World Fight Club Part 2. Second round, you don't know, Kingshine versus Supersonic. Follow us on our social media platforms. Make sure you check out the YouTube. You can get to watch all of the clash them, all of the party them. Make sure you check out the SoundCloud. All the audios are there. And also follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter at King Addies Music. We're getting ready to leave the building and we're out.